Welcome back, everyone, to Piney Plays to Tabaxi, where today we are entering the Temple of Evil Chaos to deal with them once and for all. Right?
Whispery voices and scraping sounds announce the presence of undead. Be free. Life is meaningless.
Do not listen.
Find purpose. Free will is an illusion.
Yeah, that's what you say. Now, what we are going to be doing is to clear out of this area and deal with the cultists once and for all, and that means first going into this section here. I wonder what would happen if I did at some point go into the main area first and skip this part completely. What would be the result? Someday I'm going to have to test that out, but I don't think this is the day because I have all three parts, all three tokens of Evil Chaos, so I might as well do this side quest that I often skip.
The prisoner in this cell is a Medusa.
You don't look stupid enough to be a cultist.
She calls out.
Tell me what you're doing here, and I won't turn you to stone.
You don't look stupid enough to be a cultist. So I can either pick the lock. These ankle braces really don't go with your hair. Diplomacy. If I were to set you free, how would I know that you aren't going to turn me into stone? All right. Well, diplomacy is my best skill here, so I might as well use that. Why, that's the most sensible sediment that I've heard in years. Sediment? Well, what do you expect from a stonemaker, right? Yes, you're not a statue now. Let's see if you can keep it that way. All night long. Oh, all night long. Okay, so she likes to mix in words of stones or something like that. What? I'm here to stop the cultists. What happened to you? It's a long story. Find me a key to. Oh, okay, that's right. Okay, so I could pick. I was wondering, wait a minute, if I don't know how to pick the locks, how am I going to be able to get her? Of course, of course. That's the reason why we had to go and get all those keys. Alright, I guess that makes sense, sort of. Yeah, I'm just thinking, yes, there is this whole side thing where you go and get all the keys to this area. Of course. I was thinking you needed the keys just to get into her cell, but apparently you don't. But you still need it to unlock the lock. Oh, hello. Hey, boss. Fancy seeing you here. Oh, don't mind Kobold's. Kobold's not hunting nobody. Or hurting nobody. Okay. Well, you come with me. The cult ends tonight. Kobold still needs supplies, though. Food for hatching. Okay, well, I think I need to... Alright. I'm going to need to get the key. Right, she needs the key also, so... I missed something in here. Because normally, I wind up getting the keys first thing. This is just a restaurant, right? Oh no, this is where I
You hear
get the keys.
footsteps down below, and a gruff voice calls out.
Put them in the manacles, boss. I'll be right over.
Alright.
The large torturer does a double take.
Hey, you're not one of us.
Nope.
What the?
The torturer falls, his victims avenged. Will their souls find rest?
Well, that I don't know, but... Oh, okay, we've got the Kobold Elder with us. Alright. What's going in it? Now this is... Ah, this is the rest shrine. Okay. Why I needed a key for that, I don't know, but alright. I guess that says you've met a milestone. You can now unlock things. Now let's head out this way, and... Did I just... Oops. Let's let's not go out that way. I think it's been a while since I've done this because I seem to be choosing the wrong. Alright, here we go. First, let's go to the Medusa. Alright, let's use the key on the... Let's see. I'm here to stop the cult and pick the lock diplomacy attack. Open the lock with the iron key. I got you your key. Shall we stone some fools?
Freed of her bonds, the Medusa agrees to help you.
Take me to their leader,
She says.
I think it's time for a small chat, face to face.
And having a face-to-face chat with the Medusa is usually not a good idea. Alright, and over here we have... This is where the supplies are for the kobolds, right? Yep. Let's open that one up. This is where we have the gel cube, right?
You hear a shuffle, then a strange, slurpy sound coming from
Slurpy
behind
sound.
the crate.
Slurp, 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 slurp.
The sneaky gelatinous cube falls to pieces. Its ambition to eat you diced short.
Well, that's good here. I think this is just a... Ooh, deflecting cloak of sonic absorption. Alright. Well, I'll have to see whether that's... I guess if I'm going against a great deal of sonic, it'll be useful. And if it all depends, because right now I have an even number for my base dexterity, so the +1 dex cloak I have right now isn't doing me much good. Hello, Yashelka. I'm here to pay respects to the dead and kill cultists. You? Oh, just a cultist for me. Care to tag along? Sure. Let's tear this place upside down.
A crawling, broken creature scampers towards you, hissing insults.
A cultist white.
The white falls, its pitiful existence ended.
Alright, well, we've dealt with those. Now, we've found Eula, we found the orc, and then Eula is the orc, and we found the kobold. Where is... There's a third member to this triumvirate. Oh yes, of course, the gnolls. I think the gnolls, though, are down this way. I figure I'm going to collect the entire trio before I do anything. Now, you don't have a member of a trio in the dungeon unless you have gained their chaos token. Maybe it wasn't the best place to look. Yeah, let's look directly into the eyes of the Medusa. Yeah, that's not what you call a smart move. Alright. Hey. Just in case, could you do me a heal? And throw me a bless while you're at it. Oh, you can't throw a bless while you're at it? Oh, why not? I have no idea why not, but alright. I guess I don't understand how that works. Now, where are we? We are needing to see. Normally I think I go that way, but I think that's the way I need to go. I think that's where I need to go, but I think I need to check something out in this direction first, because this might be where Oro is located, or whatever the name of that. No, you. I can never keep those names straight. I know, what else is new? Now, let's see. We've got Axe Cultist. Axe and you shall receive. And we have... Ah, there they are. Eula Bloodgleam. Don't do it, Eula. It's a trap! Okay, we've got the trap over here.
You notice an expensive-looking gem embedded in the throne made of human bones.
Well, okay, here is the temptingly large gem. This gem glitters with endless reflections and is of its bone setting. The expensive as it looks is not going to be pluck itself. So what do? This gem will make money. Come along here, big guy, or leave the irresistibly large gem alone. Okay, are we ready for combat here? Let's be ready for combat.
As you pluck out the gem, you hear the soft scraping of bones. The dead rise.
Yeah. So we got quite an army here. There you go. All done. Now, that takes care of that. The kobold couldn't get past Oro. So we've got... Here we got here. Oh, actually, I guess I have to talk to... Oh, that's right. I should have talked to Eula first. Okay. You hear voices too? Stay here. I need you to guard this location. Eula headspin. Eula needs it down. Oh, you must help me. Eula been feeling not well lately. Don't know what's gotten into her. She keeps coming back to this place. I think it's cursed. Oh, come with me. The first step to defeat the cultists. We'll wing it from there. Okay, so Oro is the one that comes with you then instead of Eula. All right. Tells you how closely I've paid to that little side trip. And it looks like... Actually, I think that there is a...
The passage ahead is blocked by a cave-in. About 20 man-months would be enough to dig through it. Or 5 dwarf months, give or take.
Keyword 5. Yeah, I had to trigger that little bit of dialogue, or monologue, or flavor text, or whatever you want to call it. Now, let's head out this way. More undead. At least I got something that is useful against the undead, right? Now, what all we've got here? Oh, rubble. And over here. Trying to see if I could look at every nook and cranny of this place, because there is actually a explore all the nooks and crannies of the cave network. There are 4 left. Not too sure if I'll succeed in doing that, but we'll see which places I remember and check them out. I think then we have, of course, the location where you have the shinies. Yes, right, the shinies. That's the other place we need to check out. There's the shinies. Alright, there you go. Oopsie daisy. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's right. There's so many here, I can't tell which ones are the enemies and which ones are the... Oh, here's the shinies room. Shiny, expensive tableware.
Unseen voices murmur from the shadows of this chamber.
Take us with you.
Take us away.
No, get away.
Don't do it.
Take the shinies.
Take the shinies. Now, obviously, it's a trap. And what is the optional here is steal the obviously cursed tableware. Alright. So let's see. Right. Let's try it. The gleaming set of tableware stands on a pedestal amongst the piles of treasure. It looks far too tempting to be merely more expensive than anything else here put together. The whispering voices collectively hold their breath in excited anticipation. The only question remains is, what are you waiting for? All right. It's been a while since I've taken the shinies. I don't remember exactly what happens when you do this.
As you pick up the shiny golden tableware, the murmur of the voices rises to a triumphant chant. The Medusa snarls at you.
I'll turn this whole valley to stone if I have to. I am its rightful queen. Serve and be spared, weaklings.
Okay. Well, this is...
The Medusa falls. Her plans for the valley, good or ill, die with her.
I didn't know that taking the tableware springs the Medusa to turn on you. Well, I am... Or did I do something else? The Medusa snarls at you. I'll turn this whole valley to stone if I have to. I am its rightful queen. Serve and be spared, weaklings. Right? That is... Alright, so... Just, the Queen Hera says, you're completely eroded the bedrock of our relationship. Now it's just plutonic. Plutonic? Alright. Yeah. So, taking the shinies will cause the Medusa to attack you and all the other ones from the other ones also turn on you at the same time. I did not expect that to happen at that point. So I guess I'll just have to head on down then. Because that turned a lot fast. Well, at least that was an alternate for what usually happens. Usually she turns on you much later than this. But I think that's the first time that I ever went out in that direction. How are we doing right now? Strength damage and constitution damage. Wait a minute. Wasn't there a rest shrine back here? I'm going to visit that and see if I can get my abilities back up. Perhaps that explains why there is a rest shrine in this room. Because probably after that fight you're going to need it. And actually, let's get the cleric to do the same. A cleric to do the same. Where is... Hey, cleric, get up here. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Ah, there you go. Now, we could head back and start the actual part of the dungeon. Perhaps I should have said main part of the dungeon instead of actual part of the dungeon. I mean, isn't this all part of the actual dungeon? Let's first take care of a few cultists in here. Wakey, wakey! Time to deal with cultists who are almost accomplished, right? Or something like that. Hey, are you accomplished enough? How are you about being accomplished? Alright, here you go. Oh, you died too early. Oh. Okay, now let's head out this way. And what have we got here? We have... Oh, that's that death block thing. All the way up here. I think we're going to be getting up to this infamous room soon enough. Now, I don't know what decides whether this is open or closed or you have to do it, because right now, maybe it's based on what you do in the earlier parts or something. I don't know what the pattern is for. Is right now it's open. Other times I come in here, it's closed and no idea on it. Now, if I want all the nooks and crannies, I have to come in through here. Go and check that area, but it looks like that's not going to happen. Alright, let's see. Oh! Oh, here we are! Cultists! And demons. Or they're... Yeah, demons. I'm pretty sure they're demons. Now, where were we? Anything here? I think you have to have a decent search skill to have any hope of being able to find that. And I don't have a decent search skill, because I decided to play a monk instead of a rogue. For some odd reason. Alright, well, we'll see how this works. Well, that's at least one.
Whispery voices call to you.
You shouldn't be here.
Step away from that.
Run, you fool!
Run, you fool. Alright, a kobold shrine of evil chaos.
Between the agitated whispers, you hear other, less supernatural voices coming from the nearby hallway. This gets a reaction out of the voices. Soon.
Join us. Is that what I think it is?
None
can
resist the power of chaos.
Listen. You need to go. Listen to them.
You don't know what you're doing, say the whispery voices.
Oh, it's fun, isn't it? It's fun.
Who knows what will happen? The voices whisper triumphantly.
It is time. Don't do it.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Join us. Stop.
Right. Now, how am I going to get this done? Because, am I going to be able to get through here? Okay, this is one that's intentionally low enough, so because otherwise you won't be able to complete the dungeon. Now, the real trick is that the treasure room there is behind that door, so I'm going to have to get him to run here. I don't want to kill him too fast. Okay, good. Now, good, because I wanted him to open up this room, and unfortunately I am not fast enough, it looks like. Hey, I'm a monk, right? See, you think I would be, right? No! Yeah, I am not. I would think that as a monk I'd be able to do something, and rather, yeah. Actually, maybe I should have equipped Shuriken instead. How is he able to move while he does that? Yeah, not fast enough. Oh well, that's just an optional. Usually it's on my ranged characters that I'm able to do that, and I guess at my level, the monk's not quite fast enough in order to be able to keep up on that thing. And of course, I missed a couple of good attack opportunities there. Probably should have tried using that, but I think that would have taken up a little bit extra time. But I wanted to make sure that where is the... I was thinking that the codex page would be in here. Is it somewhere else then? Oh, no, here's the codex page. The codex page could be in several spots, but I think I've already checked all the other potential spots, so... Ring of Magical Attunement. +1 confidence for use magical device. Yeah, but I don't have that skill. Well, that concludes keep of the borderlands, so let's head back to camp and turn in things. Ah, here is Donar the Devout. I am thankful that the gods have safely returned you to us. All right, have earned the reward. Good. This is invasive one gloves of spell lore, insulated outfit of healing. Hmm. Insulated, and this is a pass +4 instead of a +3. I think. Oh, +3 vitality outfit of death block. Vitality 2, which is +2 vitality to hit points. Armor class 3. That's the thing. And this looks like it might be an improvement. Will it be or not? Insulated outfit of healing. I'll take this one since it's different from the one I have, and I could then decide which one I like better later on. And what do we got here? We've got that's the tail of Pine Fur with the cult broken up. And maybe we can finally get back to normal here. We can hopefully hope so. +3 reinforced outfit of electric resistance. And this was +3 evasive outfit. Actually, that looks. So I got here plus armor piercing hand wraps. Well, I'm not going to be using hand wraps, so I might as well take this one. I'll just have to choose which one I want. Oh, but there is the overall story. Oh, go with our thanks. This is a day that will long be remembered. And what do we get for this? Aha! So these rewards, they don't care what class you are. They're just random, it looks like, because none of these. All the rewards I got from the quests themselves, they have all been things that seem to be fitting with a monk. Most of them were actually monk items, and a couple of them seem to be things where if you're multi-classing monk with something else, they might come in handy. So I'll just have to have something here to sell. And usually when you do that, just grab whatever is most expensive. 402, 400, 502. All right, so I'll just grab the shield. So that takes care of that. All right, a raptor mount. Yeah,